All right, good morning, everybody. My name is Trevor Johnson, Operations Section Chief with California Interagency Incident Management Team 4, here with your morning update for Wednesday, July 30th on the Orleans complex. We'll go to the map behind me here for some updated. Last night, we did add additional containment across the Butler fire here. The red fire off of our map is still in the contained status, and we're doing suppression repair up there. Here on the Butler fire, the majority of the containment that we added here is on the west side of the fire. We're feeling really confident with these lines in here. Crews have been out here for multiple days securing them, mopping up, and we've also been validating that with our infrared technology. No anticipated movement of these lines on the fire down Butler Creek into Butler Flat. Along Butler Flat, coming around on Forks of the Salmon Road, again, containment in here. On the interior of these lines, we're not worried about the containment or the spread of fire, but we will still continue to see interior islands of fire burn out as there were unconsumed fuels in there, and due to this hot weather we've had the past couple days and today, those will continue to consume, but should be no factor to our overall containment. As we continue down here even further to the south, we have that containment along Forks of the Salmon Road. As you all are probably well aware, yesterday we were able to open Forks of the Salmon Road. Big win in there, great work in coordination with Siskiyou County Sheriff, our public works, and then our firefighters on the ground to remove all the hazards from that area. As we come back up, Divisions Echo and Divisions India, this is along Yellow Jacket Ridge, Hog Mountain, and down through Murderer's Gulch. We've added containment in there. We'll still validate those lines, but we're confident in where they are. Along Sawyer's Bar Road, again, containment in there. We'll still have folks in there working actively to make sure nothing moves around, but we're feeling solid. Again, Sawyer's Bar Road was opened yesterday during specified times, not only to accommodate our firefighters traveling in and out to their assignment for the day, but just to improve the overall safety. But big win across the incident to get that opened, as well as eliminate or downgrade some of our evacuation warnings and orders. We'll come down to McNeil Creek, down along Cecilville Road here. Again, this is pretty active in here. Super steep terrain in here, and firefighters are actively trying to mop up the edge as best as possible. It's almost vertical in here, though, so talking to firefighters on the ground, they're almost having to use rope systems and use their hose lines to get way up on the slope there to mop stuff up. We're still having fire-weakened trees and rocks in the road here on Cecilville Road, and that's why it remains closed at this point. As we continue south along Division Romeo, great work, a lot of terrain out here. This is a big country, so we got folks spread out across all this area of the fire doing good work to mop up these containment lines. Our primary suppression activities today will again occur here out towards Nordheimer Creek, Lunch Creek, and Horn Creek. Firefighters have picked up a slop over here, highlighted by my hand on the map. They got hand line and hose line in it last night, so they'll continue to mop that up. Our most technical piece of dirt here comes down into Nordheimer Creek proper. This is almost a sheer cliff, so our firefighters are assessing how do we put hand line in here? What is the responder risk? How do we prevent southern movement of the fire? So they're working in coordination with our aviation assets and hotshot crews to figure out a plan, but we're not anticipating much growth there. We just got to figure out how to tie that in. Again, we're aided by the red salmon scar of 2020. We also have folks out here assessing secondary lines should they need to be used, but again, that's just more of an assessment piece where we're working with our cultural advisors. Out here east of the fire in the Godfrey Ranch, crews are still out here brushing the road systems, chipping all cut material, and now we've really begun suppression repair across the whole entire incident. So out here in our repair group, they're repairing these lines, adding water bars, chipping cut material, clearing drainages and culverts to make sure that water would flow should it impact the road systems in there. We just want to, again, return the landscape to its most natural state. With that, we'll be back tomorrow morning with another update with you. But again, we're expecting some hot temperatures and lightning across the fire area today, so more to come on that. Again, we have plenty of resources to assist our partners on the 6 rivers and Klamath National Forest should a new incident arise. But again, thanks for your time, and we'll see you tomorrow.